Hey guys, it's Jay. So it's about that time, and where I review "Show Me the Money." So I think this is going to be my first time actually fully reviewing "Show Me the Money." I've started season 4. I've started season 5, and I never get a chance to finish. But I make it my business to actually finish reviewing this entire season. Um, so yeah, so the thing about when these videos are going to be up, it all depends on when the subs are up. And obviously subs, they take a bit longer for like variety shows and they do dramas, because honestly with dramas, the videos could be up in like, if not immediately, at least the day after. Because I mean, there's way more places that are, like Vicky and Drama Fever, that that are usually made for Korean dramas, whereas variety shows are a little harder and take a little longer for shit to be uploaded. So as soon as the subs are up, I will, you know, I will watch it, and then I'll make my video. So yeah, let's get started. So, as I already said in my previous video about Show Me the Money, we have new judges this season. We have dynamic duo Tiger, JK, and Busy, Dean and Zico, and J Park and Doki. Um, and this year, they said 2,000 people had auditioned. That was more than last year. Last year, I think it was about 9,000 people that had auditioned for season 5. So it actually doubled for season 6. And because there's so many people, each judge and each producer has to judge about 1,000 people. So it's just like, oh Jesus. So, um, so basically, in the beginning, they showed Tiger JK doing his set of auditions, and people were just choking left and right because I guess they were just really intimidated, which I can understand because it is Tiger JK and he is like Korean rap Jesus. So it's like, it's a big fucking deal to, even stand a foot away from him, let alone audition for him. So I felt bad that people, kind of like getting nervous and stuff like that. But so that was that. And the first person to pass was Punchnello. He is with Dean's like crew. I forgot the damn Club Eskimo. But he is signed. I think he was like the, if not the first person, at least the second person signed to High Ground, which is Tableau's label. So I've heard of him, but I'd never seen what he looked like, nor have I heard any of his music. But I really did like his audition, and he's so tiny. He's a little dude, but yeah, he was the first one to get a chain. And then next we have Busy, who has his standards was way too goddamn high. He was just failing people left and right, and I'm just like, okay, like what are you looking for, dude? Like you just, yeah, he was definitely, he's going to be the difficult one this season when it comes to, I guess, the judging. And then next we have dynamic duo, and whereas people were intimidated by Tiger JK, and then how Busy was kind of like, kind of hard to please, dynamic duo was, all shits and giggles. But the thing was, they would be kind of like laugh with them and stuff like that. It was kind of like easy going, but they were still like kind of failing people. So it was like, okay. And then there were a bunch of people. Not, yeah. I mean, there's quite a few people that have either been on Show Me the Money or have been on other shows. So like with the first episode, um, let's see, the first episode they had showed Michael Dodd, Hanhei, who was on season 4, OT, who was on season 3, Myondo, who was on season Mundo, General Flow, and Hashwan, who was on season 5, and Dale, Dale, he was in 24K or 24K, however you pronounce the. I would say 24K, but he was in the group, but he left the group to, I guess, do like, solo stuff. But he passed. And so yeah, there's going to be more people in episode 2 because like I said, I watched both episodes without the subs. So the thing is, I didn't write anything down because I didn't know what was going on. I just kind of just went off top of the head. So I'm gonna wait till the subs for episode 2 to come out so I can get everyone that was that had auditioned for episode 2. And then we have a 13-year-old. He's an elementary school kid, Wu Chen. He was actually pretty good for someone that's like 13. So that's another person I'm looking out for. And there was a bunch of elementary school kids that had auditioned this season. I'm not sure. I didn't really know if Show Me the Money had like an age range because normally people that auditioned for the show were normally like, I think the youngest I had seen was Vernon. Besides this kid here, before this season, I think the youngest I had seen that auditioned was Vernon. Because I think Vernon was like 17 when he auditioned for Show Me the Money season 4. I could be wrong. But I think Vernon's one of the youngest people that I've seen audition for Show Me the Money. So yeah, there's a lot of elementary school kids that had auditioned. Of course, there's a bunch of high school kids. And speaking of high school kids, I didn't watch the show High School Rapper, but I did know that Mark was on it. And there's two guys that were on the show that auditioned this season, and it's Young B and Noel. Now, Noel, he was on the show, and from my understanding, he was doing pretty good, but he had to leave the show because of stuff from his past had resurfaced, and he left the show. I don't know what he did. I have to look into that. So when I do episode 2, I'll look into what happened with him. Or if you happen to know, let me know. But I know that he had left the show, and that was I think it caused a little bit of controversy when he left the show. And yeah, like I said, I don't know exactly what happened, but I'll find that out later. So of course, people were looking at him sideways. Mnet ain't evil ass editing. Mnet ain't shit. And of course, you got weird ass fucking contestants that audition every goddamn season. Like literally, a dude walked up to Troy's, shook his hand, ran off. I'm like, okay. So Boy B, who was on season 5. Last season, he was on Mad Clown and Gil's team. He had auditioned again, and he passed. And Jigoon, he was on season 4, and he was on Team AOMG. And he was one of the people that I liked from season 4. So I was, happy to see that he had auditioned. But unfortunately, he failed because he fucked up his rap. Like he choked, and I felt bad because normally would Show Me the Money, like especially like only with the auditions though, like when it comes to the auditions, if you fuck up, depending on who the person is, like depends on who is judging you, majority of the time the judges, they'll let you try again. Like if they can tell you're like really nervous, they would let them take a breath, relax, get comfortable, and then try to get the rap out and stuff like that. But there have been people that just was like, nope, you fuck up, I'm moving on to the next person. So it really depends on the judge. But unfortunately, he ended up failing, unfortunately. And Penomeko, he had auditioned as well, and he passed. If you don't know who he is, he was on Zico's Yes or No. That's how most people who, like I said, if you're not into K-hip hop, if you're like outside of K-hip hop, that's where you'll know him from Yes or No. Oh yeah, Dean's a fucking savage. Oh my god, like Dean was just like Xing people off like left and right. It was crazy just seeing how like I feel like Dean was like gaining enemies because of the fact that like he was just like nope. I'm not even. I can't remember if Dean even like. I think he may have gave like one person a chain. I think this episode after see the next episode if he actually like gave people a chain. But yeah, Dean is another one that's hard to please when it comes to these rappers and, you know, Dean being the judge and stuff like that. But yeah, it was crazy as how to see Dean just like, nope, next. And speaking of Dean, there were uh two first generation rappers. I forgot the first guy's name, but one son, he was on last season and he auditioned. He made it to the second episode, but he ended up failing in the second episode last season. But Dean ended up failing both of them. And here's the thing with one son, the thing that was with him, it's not like he's bad. It's just dated as hell. Like that's the thing. It's like his rap is so, you can tell his rap is so 90s. Like it is. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong, because I mean, I like people who, you know, not everyone has to, you know, especially out here in the States, not everyone has to rap like these mumble rappers. Like it's cool to have your own flow, but like that's the only thing. Like he hasn't evolved from last season. I understand you're a first generation rapper, but at the same time, it's like if you're trying to make it on a show like Show Me the Money, you got to switch it up. And you know, especially when you got people like Dean and Zico, like these younger dudes judging you. You know, I don't know if they're gonna really want to hear some shit that was popping in the 90s. Like that's not gonna fly. So that's the thing that kind of, you know, really fucked him with his audition, the fact that his shit was dated. I actually liked the first dude that Dean, the first rapper that he had that had auditioned for him, the other first generation rapper. I actually liked him, but I was kind of surprised that he had failed him. But here's the thing. Just because you are a first generation rapper does not automatically mean you get a pass. Because that wouldn't be fair. Just like with P-Type last season, when he fucked up his freestyle for the 60-second rap, he got eliminated. Like it doesn't matter. Like yes, everyone knows if you're into K-hip hop, you know about P-Type, and you know he's a big deal. But at the end of the day, he's on a competition show, and if they let him continue, it wouldn't be fair to anyone else. So it's like he had to go home. It's the same shit. It's like, you know, just because you have the experience, you've been in the game for 20 plus years, does not mean you can just get a pass. Like it just wouldn't be fair, in my opinion. So yeah. And there's another first generation rapper, Digill is Digill. He is or was in the group Honey Family. So basically they're considered to be the Korean Wu-Tang. He passed. So I think he's like one of the first and maybe only like first generation rappers to pass this far this season. And oh yes, and so this season they did auditions in New York and in LA. And I think the thing about New York and LA, whereas last season when they had auditions in LA, they were able to pick a couple people that they, you know, like the judges got to pick. It wasn't like one specific judge had to pick one. So like last season was like Kilograms, Juno Flow, Flow Sick, Miss LA, and Super B. Oh God, what was the other girl's name? But she didn't end up going to Korea. But anyway, so like with this time, I think the judges only were able to pick one person, which to me is like, seriously. But yeah, so they had auditions in New York and LA, and Swiss Beats was the special judge for New York, and he had picked a guy named Absent, and Busy had picked a student from Korea, but he is living in New York as a high school student, Sungwook. He's like 18. I really did like him, so I'm hoping he does go far, hopefully. and Gecko, he had picked Hee Sun Lee. Now I've heard of her through I keep saying Mr. Pope, he doesn't go by that anymore. Truly Malice. I learned about her from his channel because he has posted stuff about her on his channel like in the past. So that's how I knew about her. And honestly, she is the only female that I've seen that is really strong. Like the other females that I've seen over the the past couple of seasons I've been watching, Show Me the Money, they've been okay. But usually the females that be auditioning for Show Me the Money, they don't really make it past maybe like the third episode. Like after like the one-on-one battles, that's where most of the girls are gone. So I'm hoping that she makes it. The thing that's probably going to kind of be a disadvantage because I don't think she speaks fluent Korean, and so she can't go to Show Me the Money and rap in English. So I'm hoping, um, I'm hoping that she makes it far because I really do like her. Because like I said, she's like the only female that I've seen that was really, really good, that has potential to be far in the competition as a female, because we already know Show Me the Money and females don't work. I mean, I think I've only ever seen one female, as long as I've been watching the show, one female make it, and that was Tori. That was season 3. She made it to a point, but the thing that happened with her is because she didn't speak Korean. So that was the thing that kind of fucked her on her season because she didn't speak Korean. But so yeah, I'm hoping things work out for her because I really, really do like her. So now we're going to audition in LA, and we have a rapper, Los. I think he's on like the same like label as like Kilograms. So he passed, and Jay Park had passed another dude. I forgot his name. And so they were done showing the auditions for New York and LA. And it was funny because when I was watching, they showed the clip from the auditions in New York, and I had saw Salvi and and a couple of dudes that he's with. If you don't know who Salvi is he's really cool with like Kenny and Dre and them. And I know they do like covers, they do like original music, and they have a channel, and they do like reactions and like stuff like that. So I didn't know that they had auditioned for Show Me the Money. I don't know how far they got, so I'm gonna have to watch episode 3 because like I said, I watched episode 2. So episode 2, they had finished the auditions, and then they went on to the 60-second freestyle. So they only did half of that. So when they do episode 3, they're gonna finish that off, and then they're gonna go on to the one-on-one battle. So hopefully I get to actually see whoever made it rap. I'm not sure because Mnet, there's a whole bunch of people, so it really depends on who makes it and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that I can see them because I do like some of their songs, like their original songs and stuff like that. There's one person that definitely has struck my interest, and that is Woo Wonjae. Now, he's an interesting character because he's like really quiet. I'm not sure if he's really a fan of like being on television, to be honest with you. And just listening to his rap is very like angsty, emotional, because it looked like he was about to like cry when he was rapping for Tiger JK. So I'm just like, it really grabbed my attention. So I'm definitely looking forward to him, and I hope he goes far. And the last two I'm gonna talk about is Double K and Nuxel. I think I pronounced that right. You know me, Nina. You know me fucking up these names. But yeah, so Double K was the winner producer for season 1. And Nuxel, he is I think he's like highly respected rapper in the underground scene. So So I know a lot of people were looking forward to them when it was announced that they were going to audition for Show Me the Money, especially Double K. So they're definitely highly respected in K hip hop. So the fact that they auditioned for Show Me the Money, a lot of people are saying that those two are definitely high contenders to either go far or at least win. So um, it's crazy because when Nuxo started rapping, it was like watching BY's audition all over again. Like the place was, he could hear a pin drop. Like usually when you hear someone rap, you can hear someone else like far, like when someone else is being judged. But when he rapped, everyone stopped what they were doing and everyone was like crowding around him and everyone was watching. So he definitely grabbed everyone's attention. So I mean that was just really great to see. The same thing with Double K. So, like I said, a lot of these people that are on, I know the names, but I'm not familiar with their music. Um, so I'm hoping, just like last season and season 4 and season 3, I get introduced to more people to listen because I mean if you do not know me, I really am into K hip hop and K R&B, and a lot of people that I listen to now were because I saw them on Show Me the Money. So so that's a great thing because honestly I feel like it's just especially for like people who aren't normally into K hip hop and they decide to watch the show, you might get introduced to someone that you might like. So so yeah, definitely I'm glad that I started watching Show Me the Money. I mean because like I got introduced to like Iron and OT and Vasco and Gary Boy and BY and C Jam, Kilograms, Ready, G2, Chugul. Like there's so many people that I got introduced to because of Show Me the Money, and I'm hoping that this season is the same. Like I said, obviously, um, it's going to be. We'll see how this goes. Oh, there's one thing I want to talk about. So of course, the thing that people are going to be talking about is Hashwan versus Juno Flow. So if you did not watch last season, They were both on the show, and it got down to the one-on-one battle, and they went up against each other, and Juno Flow went home. And I was surprised that he went home just like everyone else because not saying that Hashman wasn't good because they were both good. So that was really tough because I liked both of them. And it was crazy because after the show, Hashwan kind of blew up and a lot of people started looking at him more and he started doing features and stuff. And then after that, Juno Flow, he got signed with Tiger JK's company. So he got signed and I know that he moved from LA to Korea now. So it's just I honestly feel like the show definitely helps people, definitely when it comes to like, getting deals and things like that because hell, I mean last season I think half the people that was on Illionaire team got signed. Like Mundo, Super B. I forgot the other dude's name. The dude with the dress. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh god, I forgot his name. But like yeah, like I think like majority, if not all the people that was on Illionaire's team got signed to was it Ambition Music? I know like they had Doki had started a new label and stuff like that. So honestly, definitely feel like Show Me the Money, it introduces people to new artists to check out. It definitely helps these artists get a boost because they're on a well-known TV show. Whether you make it far or whether you win, I feel like it helps everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because they know, oh, I saw them on Show Me the Money. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, so the whole Juno Flow and Has One thing, they're fucking Mnet is going to like boost this shit up because they always do that. If someone has like a beef or someone had went up against each other at some point, they're gonna fucking milk that shit. So we already know we're gonna see more of them too. And Trudy is on the show. I'm not going to tell you because I mean, yeah, I just know that she is on the show. And whenever I see the subs, I'll talk more about Trudy in the next video I make. But so yeah, this is episode 1. This is mainly just the auditions, and then when they do episode 2, they're going to finish the auditions, and then they're going to go on to the 60-second freestyle. So those are usually entertaining. So yeah, I'm hopefully this wasn't too much of a jumbled mess. I literally had to watch the episode back and write down notes and stuff like that. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like I said before, hopefully the subs for Show Me the Money are uploaded as fast as I can, so I can, get you these reviews, because like I said, I do want to review the show this season. Definitely excited. I'm definitely excited for this season of Show Me the Money. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me if you are watching the season. Tell me who you looking forward to and all this other good stuff. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.